welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, there we go. Today we're going to be seeing why people perceive you the way that they do. First, we're going to see how do people perceive you? What is the way people perceive you? And then we're going to see why they perceive you that way. Okay? So this is for Gemini rising. So let's see, spirit guides, ancient ancestors, ascended masters. Why do people, how do people perceive Gemini rising? Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, how do people perceive Gemini rising? We have the Page of Pentacles. How do people perceive Gemini rising? Spirit guides, ancient ancestors. We have the Lovers. That's you, Gemini. How do people perceive Gemini rising? So Gemini rising, they perceive that we have the Six of Wands. So they perceive that you have a lover here, that you're obsessed with your lover. You could be young with the Page of Pentacles, and people perceive you as having either a lover with success or you have success. Give me more, spirit guides, and your ancestors. How do people perceive Gemini rising? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Three of Swords. Okay, I was going to say that. Gemini rising, people perceive you as, some of you guys, you try to show off that you have some type of money here, but people perceive you as that you don't have this type of money, and that you're actually in debt here. This doesn't have to be true, but this is how people perceive you. Or you're in some type of sadness because, yeah, we have the Justice card here. You're in some type of sadness because of a relationship. Give me more for Gemini rising. How do people, thank you for the likes, how do people perceive Gemini rising? We have the Knight of Swords here. People perceive you, Gemini rising, as going through some type of karma with the Knight of Swords and the Justice card. They perceive you as going through some type of money karma here. With the Page of Pentacles, Justice, and the Knight of Swords, they perceive you as going through some type of money karma. It could be that with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you could be perceived as someone that's going through karma because you're a bitch. Give me more for Gemini rising. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, people are talking about this, that you're going through karma here. We have the Eight of Swords. It could be like you're in your head here. It could be that you're in your head here. Give me more. Give me more, spirit guides, and your ancestors. It could be that you're in your head here and people are just picking up that you have anxiety, but other people are perceiving it as some type of karma. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. I'm right on point. You could be in your head and people are picking it up as you're going through something, but you could just be somebody that struggles with anxiety. Other people here, they feel like you're going through this hard time because it's a type of karmic justice going on, and you need to go through this hard time here. Give me more for Gemini rising, spirit guides, and your ancestors. Give me more for Gemini rising. And for you to comment that, I should have never paused you. For you to comment that I worship the devil, why would you comment that on somebody that worship the devil? It's like, if you think that somebody worship the devil, why would you comment that? I should put something on you now, since you think that I worship the devil. Dumbass. Like, people be feeling so free to be froggy, and then when your life start getting fucked up because you fuck with the wrong person, now you're gonna start crying. So I feel like Gemini rising, people think that you deserve what you're getting. Give me more. Hi, guys. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands. People feel like you deserve to be blocked out of something. People could also feel like you run your mouth too much. Give me one more card. How do people perceive Gemini rising? People could perceive you as somebody with the Six of Wands here that's very, very cocky with this relationship that you have or some type of lover, but you're actually really broke. We have the Chariot sideways. People feel like you really are not having forward movement. You just move and do anything. You're all over the place. Give me more. How do people perceive Gemini rising? Yeah, we have the Tower here. People feel like you're going through a Tower moment. And you're trying to act like you're not going through a Tower moment here with the Six of Wands and the Tower. You're trying to put it underneath the rug, but you're not happy. Hi. Give me more for Gemini rising. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Something with some type of money has already been set in stone. Give me one more card for how people perceive Gemini rising. How do people perceive Gemini rising? We have the Polar Lisa. They feel like you are attractive here. But it's like some people feel like your beauty is a curse. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands because people come at you and they only want sexual things and they try to act like they don't. And how people perceive you is that you're blind to this. How people perceive you is that you're blind to this. You're blind to the fact that people just want to sleep with you. Yeah, the Moon card and the Death card. They don't want nothing more. Let me get one more card for... Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. People think that it was about that you're going back and forth between success and a Tower moment. All right, we've seen how people perceive you, Gemini rising. Now we're gonna see the why people perceive you like this. Because people all up in your business, Gemini. Gemini rising. People is all up in your business. People is all up in your business, boom. Hey guys, thanks for the likes. Thank you for being here. I'm doing Gemini rising. Why do people perceive you the way that they do? Okay, we already did we already did how they perceive you. Now we're gonna do why they perceive you this way. Spirit guides, it's your ancestors. Why do people perceive Gemini rising this way? Why do people perceive Gemini rising this way? Spirit guides, chances. I'm hearing somebody said a rumor about you. Spirit guides, your ancestors. Why do people perceive Gemini rising this way? We have the King of Swords. Why do people... We have the Five of Cups. This could be an ex-lover of yours that's sad and they started a rumor about you, or they started a rumor about you. We have the Four of Pentacles because they don't want to leave you alone. Damn, the cards is just coming out. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. This is a lover that doesn't want to leave you alone. So the people around you or how people are perceiving you is based on a lover in a third-party situation with the Queen of Swords here. It could be a work situation. Hi. It could have been a work situation. You could have worked with this person, collaborated with this person, but people are perceiving you this way because of a lover situation. So this is a relationship that you were in. This person could have came off as the King of Cups, very loving, very healing, but that's because you were showing some type of success here, and now they're scared, or they whatever new is happening to you guys after you broke up, they're on the out. So now they're spreading rumors about you. So people are perceiving you as to be not so much a villain, but to be like a fake, basically. Like, it was a matter of time before you went through this Tower moment. You could have been bragging about this person, Gemini rising. And after y'all broke up and all of this stuff, now people got a lot to say because it's like you were bragging on this person and they did you dirty, and people already knew that this person was going to do you dirty. Because what I picked up in the beginning is that you're very attractive and you don't see that people are just coming towards you just to have sex. So somebody could have warned you of this. They could have warned you of this person and you still went with this person for whatever reason. And now you're losing things and people feel like it's your karma. Give me more. Why do people perceive Gemini rising the way they do? Yep. We have the Three of Cups. Why do people perceive Gemini rising the way they do? And we have the Emperor. yeah, your partner put you in a third-party situation. We have the Knights of Pentacles in reverse. They also perceive you this way because they wanted to perceive you this way. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's stuck. But what I'm picking up with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is people had this set mindset of you already in their brain. So it's like subconsciously people didn't like you for whatever reason, and now you're going through something, or they feel like you're going through something, they feel like you deserve it. Give me more. It's like they could have been jealous of you in this relationship with your partner, and now that you're going through like downs and out with your partner, the jealousy is showing in a way of you deserve it. Give me more for Gemini rising. Spirit guides and ancestors. Why do people perceive Gemini rising the way they do? Yeah, we have the King of Cups. You could have been bragging that this person loves you, that they're not going to be with anybody else, and it's only you. You're the only one. You guys are locking it down. You are being together, and this person starts stepping out on you, or they've been stepping out on you, whatever the case may be. You could have been saying that you're the soulmate, that it was only you, and people were saying, no, he's going to cheat on you. And you're like, no, he's not going to cheat on me. Now you're getting cheated on, and then now you're getting cheated on, and somebody won't leave you alone with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups cheating on you with multiple people. Jeez, give me more for Gemini rising. So people feel like you deserve this. It looks the Two of Swords again in reverse. People feel like you sealed your fate. This is the decision that you made, and now you have to walk in it. And it's like people feel like you're trying to hold it together, but you're really dying behind the scenes. This could be people that know you and know you, like your immediate circle. They know you're dying inside, and they talk about you behind your back here. Yeah, we have the Empress. You could be a baby mother, or you could have been married to this person. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Now you're on the outs. And it's no coming back from it. You have to just move on with the Six of Swords. And also people are saying that why people perceive you in the way that they do is because you could be somebody that cuts somebody off and you just move on. The situation is dead from there. People don't like that. People, especially if you're a female, they feel like they should always have access to you, and you denied access. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here. You're single, you denied access, and somebody is very, very upset about that. So it goes back to the beginning. You're denying access from this person, so now they're making up a whole bunch of rumors about you, trying to make your life hard. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands because you move forward from this situation. So people that don't know about the situation because you're not speaking up, Gemini rising, they're perceiving you in a way where it's coming off like you're cocky, like you're trying to be unbothered, and you are bothered. But that's because this person is could know more people than you, or they could know people that know other people that just run their mouth. So this rumor is like going like a wildfire. So your reputation is being based on somebody that don't like you. So they're perceiving you in yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. So they're perceiving you in a way that's not who you are as a person. And that's why in the beginning of the reading, it was coming out like you're cocky, or like you're trying to hide that you don't have any money. You're trying to act like you aren't bothered, like you're successful. A lot of these things. And this is coming from a person. You could be a Gemini man. This is coming from another man. You could be a Gemini rising woman. This is coming from a spiteful man. Or this could be a feminine and male energy, but I'm picking up this is coming from a spiteful man. You could be LGBT, and you could be gay. You could have broke up with somebody. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The reason why people are perceiving you this way is because this person is hurt, and they're trying to act like they're not hurt. They're trying to act like they don't give a fuck. I just saw the Queen of Wands and the Temperance. So you could be a Gemini rising, Sagittarius the moon, Sagittarius Mercury. For some of you guys, you could also be a Leo moon, or you have Leo placements. Give me more. We have the moon card, so you could be a Leo moon or a Sagittarius moon. Also, this person is trying to hide how in despair you are, and people are stupid enough to believe them. What I know about people from being here for 30 years on this planet, nobody's going to talk about somebody in a bad way unless they have, especially as a man, unless they have unless they have feelings for him. The female that he talks shit about the most is the female that he's in love with. So keep that in mind. So Gemini rising, if you're with this person and you're helping this person slander somebody's character, they're in love with that person and they're just using you for their agenda to get back at this person. So also too, why people are perceiving you this way is because they feel like you, that you're stupid, like you're the cocky one. I keep getting that. Like you're the cocky one and this person was cheating on you anyways with somebody that they were in love with. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, we have the Death card. So now you have no choice but to you want to move forward with the situation, but you can't. Or this person wants to move forward with the new relationship with you, but they can't. Or they want to move forward with the person that they're slandering and they can't. We have the Temperance and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. They love this person, whoever it is. It could be you, Gemini rising, or whoever the third party is. Whoever's getting slandered is who they love. So people who are perceiving you as a clown, Gemini rising, in some type of way here. They could be perceiving you as a clown because you back this person and they're betraying you, or they see you as a clown because you continuously back this person and they continuously keep betraying you. Give me one more card. Why do people perceive Gemini rising the way that they do? We have the Nine of Wands. Somebody is not allowed access to somebody anymore. I don't know if it's you, Gemini rising, you're not allowing access to somebody, or the other person. Okay? So that's why people perceive you the way that they do. Let's get some love oracle. Ooh, we have No One Compares in reverse. Give me more for Gemini rising. Oh, we have the Grim Reaper in reverse. So you're still in this, or somebody else is. We have Soon coming out. I'm going to contact you soon. So take that for whoever it resonates with. We have I Feel Bad for Letting You Down. Give me more. We have Heartbroken. I told you, the person slandering you or this third party, or they're heartbroken here. They're heartbroken at this breakup, at this separation here. They mad as fuck because they came out as the King of Swords. But that's the front, because also the King of Cups came out. Yep, he has, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Tell me it isn't. So if you're dating someone new, this ex-person is slandering your name because they mad as fuck. If the third party that was in the situation is dating somebody new, they mad as hell. We have, let's reflect ourselves in this situation where we're not together to make a rightful decision. Yeah, so if you have left the situation, they want you back. Whoever left, they want that person back. We have, you're so special, you're truly divine. I never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. And I just can't get enough. The Black Eyed Peas is significant. And I just can't get enough. Robotics or robots is significant as well. We have My Love for You is Unconditional in the reverse. Jam. That fell on top of the Three of Cups. Somebody thought somebody would stick around for bullshit, and they're just not the one for that. We have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, changed mind. Somebody wished that somebody would change their mind so that they could get back with them. We have, if I ever pull off my mask, will you accept another real me? This person is very deceptive here. And I feel like whoever isn't going for the deception, they want that person to accept them really, really bad. We have, you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. We belong together. Somebody is sad. That's when we belong together. He went to go get his bitch from marrying another bitch. Oh, I mean, for marrying another nigga. What? Who I'm? Whoa, this is crazy, Gemini rising. What are you in? We have X, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Somebody feels like they abandoned them, and now I'm hearing the telephone, but I'm hearing the part where where Lady Gaga says, I'm calling, and you're calling and I'm kind of busy. So this person could be trying to call somebody and their number is blocked. They think somebody's giving them the silent treatment, but they have really left the situation. I feel like it's dawning on somebody now that somebody has literally left the situation. Stop calling, I don't want to hear anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. Somebody went fucking dancing. Cha-cha, slide. What Drake said, they thought we moved left to right, but I don't cha-cha slide. That song is really, really old. The album cover for that is somebody sitting on top of a house. So a house could be significant as well. But he was like left to right, but they don't know how we cha-cha slide. Maybe we have so many differences and I just can't meet your standards. Now somebody's having a fucking pity party that they don't meet your standards. They're not enough. But that's manipulation. That's just them trying to manipulate the situation. We have don't lose faith. Good things are ahead of us. Somebody trying to manipulate the situation. Somebody want to come back to gaslight. If this is resonating with you and you want a personal, my email is in the description bar. All right, guys? Being fair sometimes brings us balance and more understanding. Somebody wants you to give them a chance for you to be a clown. They want you to be more understanding because they feel like you choosing yourself is not being balanced. You must choose them overall. You must be more understanding. Like I cheated, but this is what men do, or I cheated, but I still do X, Y, and Z for you, so you should accept this. Some stupid shit. Or if you did this for me, then I would have did this for you, and that's the balance. You don't understand. Somebody's a manipulator. Somebody is a straight manipulator. Yeah, we have you're smart. Yeah, I know I'm smart. We have your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. So somebody could miss talking to you, Gemini rising, because they feel like you're very, very intelligent here. You could give this person ideas, or you've given this person ideas. Yeah, we have will you listen? They says there's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Yeah, because somebody's a liar and a manipulator. That's what I have for you, Gemini rising. I will see you in the next video. I am going to move on to Aries rising. So if you want to cross watch for somebody that has Aries rising, I will see you there. Bye, loves.